Hi, I'm Lionel, this is TechLoto, and let us have a functional review for the DJI Mic II. The best way to review this microphone is to use it, and I use it all the time. I've been able to use it at every setting I could possibly imagine. For creating tech reviews, you can see this microphone in most of my videos, even though I try to hide it. I've been able to use it outdoors for social media videos, even without the guard. I've been able to use it for vlogs, for corporate events, for weddings. This microphone does so well in extremely loud settings and in quiet settings. When it's windy, you wouldn't have a problem. It genuinely is a game changer. And before this, I was using a wired Sennheiser microphone, which is amazing. So for me to switch to this isn't just because of convenience, but it's because of the sound and how intelligent it is when it comes to cancelling out noise. So on the microphone, you get a few things. First, you get two microphones, and these microphones can be used simultaneously. So that means if you want to create a podcast with two people, you can have them linking up to that one receiver. Again, I've used this for a podcast setting and it worked perfectly. Now, though the microphone is able to sync up and record directly to your camera, there's actually a record button on each microphone. So that means, especially for things like a podcast where you would want to record each speaker independently, you can still record them independently on each microphone. It works perfectly. It doesn't clash. The one thing to remember though is that when you start recording, it'll create a noise on the microphone to let you know. It's a loud noise that lasts less than a second. It will be an internal thing that happens and it will come up on your recording, but it's just to confirm that the recording has started. So I would say that if you're going to start a recording, hit the record button, wait 1 second, and then start to speak. It doesn't last a second, but just to be safe. The reason I like this is because it's so discreet. So let's talk about when I've used it for a blog in public. It has this puffy cover that you can use for it, but I forgot to put that on one day. And I found that even though there was so much noise, when we were at the top of a central London building on a very windy day, there was no wind captured. It was just very clear. So being able to use this while traveling in a garden, it just works very well. The sound is crisp and it makes it very easy when editing. It somehow tries to focus on the voice of the main person speaking. Now, this won't do everything for you. What I found is that if you're in a really echoey room, it doesn't work as well. Echo is the last thing you want to be cleaning up in post-production. And often I found that if I can't re-record a video, I've just had to leave it with the echo. The main thing when it comes to this microphone is placement. You want to make sure that it's placed in the right way, angling up. Because we don't want it to distract and we want to angle it lower, sometimes it ends up tilting upside down and that can affect the quality of your recording. Now, I've recorded a few videos today and if they don't come out well, I'm going to cry. But that aside, the DJI Mic II has been my go-to microphone for filming content for my company, for filming content for weddings, for filming social media content, and it does such a great job. It's so versatile and I'd absolutely recommend it for most settings. Obviously not for a film setting, you'd want a boom mic for that. But if you're on a budget, this microphone does the job. Let's talk about what else comes with the microphone. You get a cable that you're able to use to connect it to your camera. I keep my volume on the receiver at around -5 so that it's not picking up every single thing. And then I'm able to adjust the input volume on my camera a little bit. So it's good to test and get a base volume. And then what I found is that I can use that volume for any setting. Since I've got this microphone, I've stopped using all my other external microphones, the ones that try to capture the entire room. Again, because most of the times, 9 out of 10 times, I'm not trying to capture the entire room. I'm just trying to capture 1 or 2 people speaking. Now, would I buy a version that scales this up to 4 microphones? Absolutely, because when I'm in a conference, that would be really helpful without me having to carry lots of G3 or G4 microphones. Does the DJI microphone work well in content, for filming, for corporate events? 100%. It's what I've done for the last year. I've tried many options and this works the best for me. I hope you found this functional review helpful. And if you have any questions about the DJI microphone or you want me to do an in-depth feature review of this mic, let me know in the comment section. And if you disagree with me about anything in the settings that you can use it in, well, tell me why I've been able to do it then. Thank you very much for watching and remember to like and subscribe.